All right, Bob Builder, this is not how you social distance, buddy. 6 feet. Come on now. Back up. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the construction series here on Mills County. We are, as you can imagine, working on the pool that we were working on last time. We're running over here to the shop through our little grass field we've got here to get in the, the Ford. Get in the Ford. We're going to take that and the skid steer over to the job site so we can work on, well, we're going to need it when we're working on the pool here. We're hoping to be able to pour concrete today. That is the goal. We'll see how far we get with it. But for now, let's hop up in the Ford, fire it up, turn on the lights. Looks like this should all be loaded up. Let's just double check everything here. I think I need to get a little bit more weight on the front axles here if I can. So we're going to lift this up just a wee bit. We are going to pull this bad boy forward, try and just shift that weight a little bit more onto the truck. I know, not usually necessarily what you go for, but it's what we're going to shoot for this time. I should turn it around, but we'll put a lock on the hydraulics here. There we go. That way they hopefully just hold right there. I'm hoping that'll help the truck handle the weight a little more. Well, we put a little too much weight on it. Oh, God, don't hit the... Okay, I see how it is. I put too much weight. Let's back it up. Oh, jeez. Trying to play... Guess that weight or something. I don't know what we're playing here, but I'm trying to balance it out on this trailer, and it's proving to be a fun one. There we go. Hey, that feels so much better. I think we found the sweet spot. All right. Well, let's take this little Kubota over to the job site, and we will get to work today. As always, if you guys enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button. If you find yourself watching more than one video, then click that subscribe button, because it's a good sign you enjoy the content and you want to be notified when new ones are posted. Let's get into it. Holy guacamole, I can only go 14 miles an hour right now. This is lovely. Just terrific. Mic check, check-a-rooney. By the way, for those of you who want River Valley Restoration, those will be coming back. They're not gone or anything. I've just been having more fun doing this construction stuff lately because it was gone for a little while, and now we're on a map that has actual dirt and stuff. I've just been having fun doing this, so hopefully you can understand. If I'm not having fun recording something, you guys definitely aren't going to enjoy watching it. So I try to make content that I enjoy making so you can enjoy watching it. Hopefully you get that. But, you know, if not, I guess that's alright too. 10.5 years later, and we're finally almost there. Holy cow, that took a while. Oh, that's right. Jim took the dump truck over to Casey's to get us some coffee. Wink, wink. Where do I want to pull this thing up to? Man, it's not like I got a lot of room to work with back here. I guess we'll just pull it in, try and get it off the road. I don't exactly know where I want to go with it, though. Ooh, I also might get stuck. Okay. I think we might have to put on 4-wheel drive here. There we go. That's better. I think I'm just going to pull it over here. Surely that'll do. Oh, looks like what's his name is already back with the dump truck. I'm blind. Alright, I'll tell him we need to get to work today. Alright, let's put this back here. That will do right there. Shut it back down. We gotta take the dump truck out of here now, because it has a full load of dirt. We need to get that dirt back to our facility so we can unload some more of this dirt. I'm hoping to get all the dirt done today, and then we'll actually get we'll get to digging the pool today as well. I almost got stuck in the dirt pile there. That would have been fun. So let's back up. We're gonna go and unload this bit of dirt. Hopefully we'll get all of this done today so we can actually dig down and The goal is to pour the concrete for the pool today. We'll see how that goes. By the way, we should have a project coming up that is going to be super cool. It's a project with the county, and it's going to take, well, it's going to take a little bit of work. We're going to have to do a little digging. We're going to have to lay a ton of rock. So I think it'll be a cool one. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But I think you guys are going to enjoy that one as well. We're going to pull back here and drop off the load of dirt in this first stall right along the wall here, just as we dropped off previously. Thought I was going to slide into that the building there. That would have sucked. Let's back up in here. I think I'm going to just go ahead and dump right over here on this side this time. Go back up right up along the wall as we did previously. Try not to hit anything. And that's probably gonna be fine right there. Let's pull forward just a tiny bit though. That should do. Okay. Go ahead and unload. There we go. It's unloading. And we're just gonna let it dump out as it does. And we will pull off the mound when it's done. It unloads underneath the wheels, so it is a little weird. But you guys get the idea. Trying to mound it up so I don't have to do as much pushing of the dirt later on. We got plenty of room on the ceiling, so it's not like it's going to be too big of a problem. Probably a little hard on the chassis and the front tires and stuff, but hey, we each his own, I suppose, right? And there we go. That is the load. Ooh. Pull forward right on down the side. Perfect. There we go. We got it dumped. Now, back over to the job site, get a couple more loads of dirt. We're probably coming up on, we're about halfway through, so we have a little bit more to do yet. And then we'll have all that dirt out of this job site so we can finally get dug down, and then we can finally get that concrete poured. I do have a concrete mixer on lease that we are going to get to use. It's not necessarily on lease, but we have another company coming out to do the pour for us. We have outsourced it to another subcontractor, and I was hoping to find a volumetric subcontractor, someone with a volumetric concrete mixer in the area, so they could just pour fresh concrete on demand, the exact amount we need. We don't need to order, a full load, half load, anything like that. We can just say, come out here and pour, and you can use our wheel loader to fill up with raw material. You can just pour as much as you need and then shut it off whenever you need, and there's no waste whatsoever. Unfortunately, I did not find any volumetric mixers available in the area today, so we are going to be using a barrel truck. That's fine. I prefer to use the volumetric mixers. They're just kind of a better technology. They're a little bit, they're more resourceful in the long run, but it's no big deal if I can. I thought for a second about backing this thing in, but I think we should be fine pulling it forward like this. I think it should be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and hop out. We're just gonna leave it run. Hop up in the New Holland wheel loader. Let's fire it up. By the way, I'm thinking about getting a couple joysticks or a joystick or something for operating wheel loaders and stuff. I think that would be really nice to have. So I'm looking into that right now. I've barely done any looking into it, but I'm loosely looking into it. So just so you guys know, come on, there we go. Work with me here. Trying to just pick up dirt. That's all I'm trying to do with my life. There we go. We got the first load. Let's back up. Whip it on around this way. And there we go. Shifting to forward. Raise it up. But I feel like once I get an actual, things will just go a whole lot smoother for us. We're dumping in, and that's a full dump. Back up. A joystick, by the way. That's the Okay, can I get you to drop faster, please? There we go. That's what I want. I have track IR, so I can use that to turn my head instead of the mouse, and I think that might work better as well. Don't know for sure though. I mean, I know it would work pretty well. But if you guys want to see that, let me know, and I can actually get track IR set up. I think it helps out a ton for me personally, but you guys might not like it for watching videos. I really don't know. Let me know what you want to see, what you're curious. Maybe you're curious how that works, and I can show you. I can do a video on it or something. There we go. Back up. Drop that back down. This is working a lot better. There we go. There's a little knob here that you can actually use to adjust the sensitivity of your joystick, or like the speed of it essentially. And I've turned that up, and now I just have a lot faster control over our loader here, our wheel loader, so it helps out a ton. I'm sure the neighbor loves me driving into his yard constantly. I'm sure that is exactly what he wants to have happening. I guess maybe if it comes down to it, he needs some new grass put down. We could always come out and sod it for him. He could hire the people that destroyed it to fix it. We're getting there though. Load after load. Slowly but surely. We are getting there. Just go forward. Come on. Pick it all up. There we go. It takes a little while. It takes a little getting used to, but we're getting there. We're going to get a couple loads out of here. Hopefully we're going to get this all done today, and we can finally get to pouring concrete. You guys get the idea, but I'm going to keep at it, and we're going to see how much we can get out of here. All right, I think we got a full load there. Let's just hop out and check it real quick, though. Let's see how we look in here. Oh, yeah, that looks like a full load to me. I'm going to go ahead and shut off the wheel loader so it's not running. We'll hop up in the dump truck. And as you can imagine, we're going to take another load back to our facility to store it. And we have probably about half of the dirt taken out of here. This is a lot of dirt. A lot of dirt to take out of here, man. Taking us a little while. But we'll get it. Alright. Just back this right up in here. I think you guys know the drill. We're going to get up along the wall once again. Or at least close to it. I'm going to back right up to the pile. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, nope. Back up. I'm going to try and hold it just right there. We're going to see if we can dump right here. We're just going to keep on working this pile forward. I know it's a little weird and probably not super legit for the dump truck to go like this, but it's the way I got to do it. All right, there's a pile. Go and pull right on off of it. Woof. We are getting a lot of dirt stored up. I'm loving it. Loving it. You never know when we're going to need that stuff. You never know. Yes, let's run back to the job site. We really need that government contract. I got a couple government contracts that we're working on right now. Boy, do we need them, because we need money rolling in. We have $61,000. Whew. Things are looking a little tight over here. That wheel loader took down our company's funds quite a bit. It's not good for a company to get down this kind of money. I know most people think $60,000 is still a lot of money in the bank account. Not for a company, not when you're paying people and you have so many liabilities and so much for expenses. Company needs a lot of money in the bank account. It doesn't mean they have a lot of money, it just means that they need it so they can actually operate, so they can keep their employees employed and stuff like that. It's difficult. It can be difficult. Hopefully, we'll be able to stay afloat. I think we're going to be fine, but you know, we just got to keep stuff like that in mind. Got to make smart business choices. We're back here at the job site, though. Good old red house. I don't know why they painted it red, but they did. Interesting. Wonder if they're going to be doing any renovations to it or not. Pull right up there, pull the parking brake, hop out. Gonna get into the New Holland. Fire it back up. Go. Looks like everything's good. Pressures are all good. Hydraulics working. We will keep getting more loads. We could be using the Lieber. That is true. I personally enjoy using the Bobcat, the wheel loader better. I just find that I work faster when I use the wheel loader. It's easier for me to control. So that tends to be what I do. Although I can understand the purpose of using the excavator. But for what we're doing right now, we're just trimming off the top. We don't need it. When we dig down, we will need it. Because we are going to be digging down into the ground. But first, we have to flatten this area out, and that is what we're working on at the moment. We're trying to make a even plot of land for the pool to go into, so we can dig down into it. And then we actually, we probably, we need to look at the schematics and see the blueprints and see where the pipes are supposed to run and stuff for the filtration system and all of that, because we need to trench those out as well. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be done yet. Whole lot of stuff. Who knew building the pool would be such a complicated task? We got some big equipment out here working on this right now. I'm sure this wheel loader is not necessarily required, but I find it easier to operate, so I decided I wanted to use the wheel loader. Probably not necessary. Probably could have done the job without it. But I have an easier time operating this piece of equipment, so I figured for time's sake, it would be faster for me to just go ahead and use this. Wow, that was quite the sneeze. Alright, back up, get another load in here. Very repetitive job, very, very repetitive job indeed. But it's working, and we're going to get a good paycheck from it, so I guess I can't complain, am I right? I am looking forward to getting on some of these other jobs. We have some really cool ones coming up, even cooler than this one. This one's been going on long enough, I think. It's time to get this one finished. I'm going to try and sneak right on around this right here. Try not to hit that plow frame with my tire. Sneak right on the outside of it. I don't think I'm picking up very well here, am I? Ooh, don't. Easy. Hey, 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 hey. Stupid bucket made me slide. Can't you see I'm trying to not nick the truck right now? Ugh. That was close, wasn't it? Okay. Easy. Easy. Right past it. Oh my gosh, the amount of close that we just were was ridiculous. There we go. And that is where probably should just not pull the truck up as much as I do. Alright. Dump this in. There we go. I need to get some more on that far side. I'm dumping this near side too much. It's gonna be an uneven load. Alright. Pull right up over here again. And there we go. Unfortunately, I don't have another person to help me with this. I could have a person running that skid loader if I wanted to. I could have a person running that excavator. I could have a person running the, a couple trucks. We can make this a whole team effort. I think things would go a whole lot smoother. But I do not have a team with me here today. That's unfortunate. We're doing all the work by ourselves, which makes it take a lot longer. We're gonna shut that off. It looks like we got another full load here. Squeeze between, hop up in the truck, and let's dump this over at the job site, or at the shop. Once again, the yard. The yard. That's what we should call it. You guys are not gonna believe this. I just got off the phone with the client, and he just told me that he was talking with his wife, and they decided an above-ground pool with a deck would be safer and better for the kids, because they can put a lock on the deck, like the stairs and stuff, and or this and that. And I'm thinking to myself, what y'all needed to tell me that a long time ago. That's not how this stuff works. Fortunately, we haven't started digging down yet. So that means we don't have to dig down, which means our job got a little bit easier, thankfully. Well, I'm glad they finally told me. I'm glad they came to that decision now instead of later. But that means all we have to do now is get rid of this topside soil, flatten it all out. We're going to roll it. Then we're going to put down a sub base. So we're going to put down concrete, specifically where the posts will lie, for the foundation of the pool, as well as the porch. Then we're also going to gravel in around that, and we'll do some some landscaping with flowers and other sorts of stuff. Oh, we just got her stuck, didn't we? There we go. So we're going to do some landscape with flowers and things like that around it as well to try and hide that foundation a little bit better. And it's going to be an easier project for us, long story short. We have to build a deck now, and it's going to be an above ground pool, so we don't have to dig the pool. It is probably... Oh, hi! That was a great drift. Did you guys see that? That was amazing. I need to slow it down, probably. If I'm drifting a dump truck around turns like that, I should probably just slow down, shouldn't I? But yeah, that is a big change in the plans. Luckily, they caught us before it was irreversible. So, can't complain, I guess. I mean, I can, but at least they caught that information to us now and not later. Alright, I think we're going to be smart this time. We're going to back this in instead of pulling it in. Because then I don't have to worry about nailing the front end of the truck. I don't care if I hit the bed of the truck. Not as big of a deal. Just don't want to hit the back end of the truck. That'll do right there. Got it down. Actually, well, yeah, it'll be fine. Top up in the New Holland, fire it up. That's the hydraulics again. We do have hydraulic pressure. RPMs are working. Yup. Cool, cool. Everything's working. Let's pull forward. Drop that. Holy cow. That was a little much, Jake. That was definitely a little much. Pick up the dirt. I think 2 more loads and we've got all the dirt out of here. I want to say. So this is going to mess me up. Maybe I should have pulled it in. I'm used to lining up for the dump bed being behind. Or being on the left side. Now it's on the right side. I'm going to have to work with that a little bit. Dump that in, lift it up, back up. You guys get the drill. We're going to keep at this until we get another load here. There we go. Got another load. Fully done. Back up, drop down the bucket. There we go. And shut it off. Hop out. Hop in the truck, fire it up. And you get the drill. We're going to take this back over and dump it again. We are going to have probably... 1.5 more loads. It's tough to say. Tough to say. We're almost there, though. We're almost there. Luckily, all we have to do is roll it and then pour the concrete, and then we will gravel and all of that. I didn't stop very well at that stop sign, did I? Whew. Oh well. We'll stop twice in the next one. And come to a stop. Easy, easy, easy. Stop, stop, stop. Turn on the blinker. And pull forward and stop again so we can make up for the one we didn't really stop very well last time. There we go. That's how you do it. As long as you stop twice the next one, you're fine, right? Boy, I guarantee you these homes right here are getting tired of us driving back and forth, aren't they? They're probably like, why did that business have to put their driveway right here? I swear to God, my old truck is sitting out here is gonna get all kinds of dusty. Well, sorry, Farmer Joe, but it's what the state said we had to do. I don't know why I assumed that guy sounded like that. Alright, you guys get the drill. We're going to turn this bad boy right on around here. Line it up. I think we're going to shoot for the middle this time, maybe. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? What do we do? Do we shoot for the middle? We're going to shoot for the middle. We're going to back right on up that and shoot for the middle. Yeah, it definitely needs to move back. Oh, well. We'll get it. We'll get it one of these times. We'll have to come back out here with the wheel loader and just kind of rework all the dirt. It'll take a while, but in the long run, the more we can store here, the better it'll be, so it'll work out. Now we're gonna need to get more on that right side, aren't we? Or the left side, I suppose, depending on which way you look at it. There we go. Got that done. Let's hit the road back over to the job site. Repetition, repetition, repetition. Story of my life. All right, we're back. Pull forward, put her in reverse, back it into the spot. You guys get the drill. I'm not going to pull it quite as far back this time. Right about there should do fine. Shut it off, hop out, get in the New Holland, fire it up. Check the hydraulics, make sure they're working, RPMs are good. All right, back to moving dirt. I think this might be the last load, but hard to say. Maybe not quite the last load. I think we might have a full load here. We are almost done. That is a shame. I was hoping we'd be able to get all of this in there. We've got just, you know, tiny little scrap here. This is the main pile. A couple little scraps here and there. But dang it. I think we got a full load. Look at that. Alright. Guess we better take this over and dump it. We're almost there. Almost. Fortunately, with the changes that they wanted us to make, we are going to be able to finish the pool today. It's not going to take as long as if we, well, I don't know if we'll finish it today, but we'll finish it within the next 2 days. We might have to come back out tomorrow morning after the concrete is set for the night, you know what I mean? But in the morning, like tomorrow, we should be able to change or finish this job no problem. So that's going to work out well for us. Means less time on the job, I suppose. A little bit less money as well, but at least we can get to some of these other contracts that we're supposed to fulfill and stuff, and we'll be able to get our paycheck sooner. So I guess in the long run, not a big deal. It'll all work out. And as usual, we'll back up in here, dump on the right side, make that mound a little bit more even, hopefully. And we should have less than a whole load after this yet to come back. Can't complain about that. Just going to pull all the way up it and start dumping. Man, that was a lot of dirt, wasn't it? Look at all this. Ridiculous. We still got a large gap there in the back, so I'll need to come back out here with the wheel loader and just clean all this up. From here it looks fine, but when you actually look at it, you can see the way the mound works. It just doesn't quite line up, unfortunately. We will have to clean that up with the wheel loader whenever we get the wheel loader back out here, but for now it'll do fine. Run the dump truck back over there, get the last load of dirt into it, bring that dirt back. We will have to go and... Oh, hey, Tokyo Drift. We will have to go and load up with some gravel to take the gravel out there, work that gravel onto the ground, and then we'll be able to build the actual structure. We do need to take out the wood that we'll need to build the structure as well. We have a couple things we got to haul out there yet, but I still am hopeful on getting it all done by tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow we'll be done with it all. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with it. We're going to keep working until we get this pool built. That is for sure. And as you can imagine, back in the dump truck. Back where I've been putting it. Right there. Should do just fine. Pop up in the New Holland. Fire it up. The RPM. Check the hydraulics. It's working. Let's go. All right. First, we're going to attack this mound right here. Come on. Hey, there we go. We got a full load. Not going to complain about that. Flip it on around this way. I've gotten a lot faster at operating this thing, by the way. I've been putting so many hours in on it that I feel like I'm a pro now at this point. I've just been pulling right up here, dumping, backing up. It's been like clockwork, dude. It has been a synchronized machine. I've just got it figured out. Slowly but surely getting better at it. Get the next load. Right there's a full. Back up. So much faster than what we were previously. Usually I don't even really watch behind me too much there. I figured better safe than sorry, right? And pull forward. We're trying to dump that far side. Give it a little nudge. It's fine. That's a dump. Don't need to worry about it too much because we're not going to get a full load on it. And go back over here. Pick up this main mound. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I think I slid. Overdid it. Can I get past that? Woo! That was close. That was a tight turn, wasn't it? Holy cow. We made it, though. I probably shouldn't have tried it, but we made it. The neighbor would have been mad if we hit their house, that's for sure. We're gonna dump that. Back it up. That'll do. Put it forward. And we're gonna go over here and we're gonna try and clean up this little bit right here. Let me just get that little bit. There we go. Back up again. That'll do. Forward. We could use the skid loader to get this, I suppose. In all technicality, that could have worked. Come on. Keep picking it up. Fine. Keep picking it up. Fighting the bucket here. There we go. Turn a little sooner this time, Jake. I knew it. I knew we missed a little bit right there. Let's try this again, shall we? Pull forward. And there's that. Okay. Angle that back enough so I can steer. And now back down. Nice and easy. Right up along there. Perfect. We got it. We got all the dirt. Whip this right on around like this. Lift it up. Pull it forward. And dump it in. There you go. That's it. We've got all the dirt. Now we just have to worry about getting the gravel out here. So, what we're going to do is hop up in here, take this dirt back. We're going to load up the dump truck with the load of gravel that we're going to need. We're probably going to need more than one load of gravel, unfortunately. We'll come back out here and we'll try to work that gravel on the ground with the skid steer. And we will finally be so close to finishing this project. I mean, it really hasn't taken that long. This has only been, I mean, we've been doing this for a day. We did take a lunch break, you know, and we came back, and now it's 1400, so it's coming up on, what is that, 2 o'clock? Yeah, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon right now, so it's not like it's super late. It's not like it's been taking terribly long. We started working today, 9 or 10 in the morning, so we made a lot of progress so far. It's really not too bad in the grand scheme of things. If it takes us 2 days to do all of this, that is about what I would have expected, to be honest with you. So, oh, we're Tokyo drifting in it again. Easy. Easy truck. All right. You guys get the drill. We've done this a million times. Just back it up and dump it in. The last load of dirt from this job site. Look how much we have taken. Holy guacamole. Back it right on up there. Go ahead and dump it in. We're going to go over that wall. Nope, we're fine. Oh, we are a little bit. We're going over the wall. I think it should still hold it fine. There we go. Back it down. That's it. It's all the dirt. Let's go get some gravel, shall we? All right, we just got ourselves a load of rock here. We're going to pull out onto the road. Luckily, this place is just south of town, not very far. There's been a lot of construction going on out here, so we have a lot of stuff at our disposal. A lot of different storage locations and other things that we can use around here. I was actually talking to the foreman there for a little bit. Oh, I could turn right down there. Dang it. I was talking to the foreman a little bit, and he was telling me that there's a couple, there's a place going in where they are crushing up material for asphalt and concrete and stuff. So I thought that was kind of cool. We can go out there and we can get our raw materials from them, which will be nice. But we do have a load of rock here, and we decided to go with rock instead of gravel, just because this is it isn't as little like refined or whatever you want to call it. It's not as I don't know how to define it. This rock is just a little more jagged, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say here, but there was a reason. That's all I can tell you. There was a reason. Probably going to take a few loads, to be honest with you. Although the pool isn't going to take up this entire width, so we just wanted to do this to roll it out and get it flat. So maybe it is only going to take one load. We're going to park this up right here. I have to go back and get the roller now, so I guess we'll hop up in the Ford. We're going to take the Ford back over there so we can pick up the roller and bring the roller back here some way, somehow. Trying to figure stuff out. I've been driving through this man's yard so much. I guarantee you he hates me. Guarantee it. But we need to roll this out a little bit before I put gravel on it, and then we need to roll it out after I put gravel on it. So it's going to be a good idea just to go and get the roller now. I do want the Kubota here, though. I think before I go anywhere, let's unload the Kubota. Now that I think about it. Hop up in the Kubota. Fire it up. Make sure that's all good to go. Lift it up. Nice and easy. We're going to back it right off the trailer there. Perfect. This thing works great. Tracks are going to tear up the yard a little bit, but it's less compaction on the soil, so we'll take it. Got that unloaded. Pulled the ramps back up. And let's get over to pick up the roller. This has been quite the job today. Busy, busy, busy day. That is for sure. Very busy. As many times as I drive past that diner, I'm going to eat at that diner tonight. I'm going to treat myself to some good home-cooked... what do I want? I wonder if they have hot beef. The hot beef sandwiches. That sounds really, really good. Alright. Showing up. The roller should be in this far door right down here. The only door not open right now. Actually. Now that I think about it. Oh, I guess that side door's not open too. Okay, hop out. And it should be, yep, it's right there. Go ahead and open up the door. Run in here, grab the roller, fire it up. Back it up. Come on now. Back up. There we go. Let's put this right up on the trailer here. I think the trailer should be able to handle it. This thing might be a little too heavy. It's probably a little too heavy. I probably shouldn't be loading it up on this, but we're going to try it. Nice and easy. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's heavy. That is definitely heavy, isn't it? Well, you know how it is. Let's pick up these ramps and see if that helps out a little. It usually tends to help balance the load out. There we go. That's looking better. Okay. I'm going to back this thing up a little bit. And get a little bit more weight on this front end. I don't know if I can go back too much farther than that. That about there, what should do? Let's see. Oh, this thing is heavy. Alright, four-wheel drive. Well, it works. I'm going to shut this off. And strap it down so it doesn't go anywhere. And it works, so let's roll. Four-wheel drive is how we got to pull it. Jeez! It's so heavy. And it is very much on one side of the... Did it shift? Oh, I think it shifted on me, didn't it? Well, that's lovely. Stop shifting. Jeez, this thing. Oh, I should not put it on this trailer. It does not like it. It just really does not like it. Oh, dear. I have, like, no steering right now. Oh, gosh. Come on. There we go. Nope. Nope. I give it gas. I have no steering. That's something I'm going to have to keep in mind. Well, we're making it. Let's turn on the four-ways. People know that this is, this is a sketchy little load we got going on here. Ford is not ready to pull this thing, apparently. It's alright. Keep cranking the wheel, Jake. Just keep cranking the wheel. Look at this. Look at how much I gotta crank the wheel to make any sort of adjustment. It's so delayed. There we go. And slow down. We're gonna let it take the turn. That'll do. Accelerate. Still on the trailer and stuff, so we're doing fine so far. A little easier to operate four-wheel drive here on the concrete, on the asphalt. So that's good. Oi, oi, oi. I think it's time we get a bigger truck. I mean, I like this truck. I think we just need a dually. We just need a dually for hauling things. I think it'll work out a little better for us. Or, honestly, if I had a gooseneck, I don't think it would be as big of a deal. I think this bumper hitch causes us a little bit of problem. I think that's kind of our main issue at the moment. But we're fine. We're making it. All right. Here's the turn. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Or not. That's fine. At least it made the turn. I guess I can't complain, right? Can I back this thing in? I'm not even going to try. We're going to just pull it in. And pull right up to here. That should about do it. I'm not going to be able to back this thing up. And I might have just... Oh, I got myself stuck. Nope. There it is. Alright. Well, let's just unload it then. I know, truck. I know. I know. You don't like it. Take off the straps. Hop inside. Fire it up. Let's pull it off of this. Oh, forwards, please. Put it off the trailer. The truck is still in the air. Would you look at that? Okay, we need to try not to drive on this public roadway. I'm sure they wouldn't appreciate that. Yeah, let me flatten out these bushes here. Don't mind me. Back it up again. There we go. Perfect. Squeeze right through here. And we'll just stop right there. Top out. I'm going to get this truck out of the... Oh, that's the Kubota. I'm going to get the truck out of the way here. Fold that up. Put her in reverse. Or put her in forwards. Whichever one's going to get me out of this little rut I've built myself into here. There we go. There we go. That'll do. I'm going to pull this just right off up over here. There's a lot of open space right here. This could be a nice little park. It could be built right here. Look at this. Right between all the houses and their backyards. I don't know who owns the land. That could be a nice little park for them, though. Clean that up. All right. Well, let's do it. Let's get to rolling this. Up, up, up. Which way are we going here? There we go. Well, let's just go right up along the edge here. Perfect. And we're just going to kind of go along everything. We're going to just roll. Now we got to just back up. There we go. Nice and easy. Hope. Now let's go forward. And we're slowly shifting our way over. We're just going to keep rolling this thing out back and forth. All right. And that finishes that. We've rolled the entire area. Got it all flattened out. Now, all we have to do... I'm going to pull this up here and just shut it off because I don't think I'll need it for now. Hop up in the dump truck. Fire it up. And I think if we just pull right up here to where the pool is actually going to sit, we should be able to just dump the gravel here and then spread it out. I think I'm going to dump from right about here on that way. Go ahead and set it to dump and just pull it forward. I'm sure letting that get a lot higher than it needs to be probably. But I want to make sure I have plenty to spread out. And let's keep going. Almost there. And man, okay, we're probably farther than we need to be. That's alright, we'll keep dumping it out this way. Right there should do. Perfect. We've got the gravel dumped out. Pull the dump truck up out of the way here. Right there, that'll do. Just let that sit there. Now, we need... I wonder if I could use a skid steer. Let's try the skid steer out here. I want to try and gotta take this mound off, and we just gotta kind of spread this stuff out and see if that's possible. Kind of take off the top, and we'll just pour it right there. Not very good at this stuff, but it's definitely thick enough gravel right there, isn't it? See what happens when I just drive over it. Okay, that was some thick gravel right there. Let's not do that. Oh, we might have just got the skid steer stuck in a bunch of rock. Okay, time to push the skid steer out. Come on. You can do it. Or bury the skid steer. That works too. There we go. I don't know, we're figuring it out. We're getting there. Take a little off the top here again. That should do. And spread that stuff out a little bit. There we go. And just kind of dump this as I pull forward. I don't know. That probably works a little better, doesn't it? I'll let that spread out. Oh, we just got stuck. Not what we need. Okay. Let's just keep up with that. Let's keep trying this out. We'll see where we get here. Pull forward, just pick up that. There we go. Gonna take out of the mound and spread this gravel out along the ground here. And dump it a little bit. Should be good. Keep on spreading it out. All we're trying to do here. Gotta spread out the mound. Okay, back up a little bit. I'm going to take a little bit off of this right here. And we're just going to dump it as we go along. Oh, dumped too much. Dang it. We were doing good. See if we can clean that up a little bit more there. Get more off this right here. Perfect. See, we're figuring it out. Look at that. We're cutting down on it. Got plenty of gravel, though. I don't know if we needed this much. We'll just keep dumping, though. We'll just keep dumping it, spreading it out. That's all we can do. Pick up some of that again. There we go. I guess let's dump it back this way. And that should be fine. We're getting there. Take a little off that once again. Oh yeah, this is working. Luckily the tracks are helping spread it out too. We're able to kind of go over the excessive parts and kind of flush it out a little bit. Smooth it out. That roller is going to do its job very well on this though. Oh, we took too much. Took too much. Put some of that back. Dang it. Way to go, Jake. Way to go. Put it back. Fill in that little hole you made. There we go. Alright. Back away from the pound or the mound. Dump more on the back side here. I think it definitely needs a little more, doesn't it? I can pick up a bit here. Go. Dump on the other side of that mound. I need to flatten that little bit out right there, don't I? Yeah. Oh, no, don't get stuck. There we go. Nice and easy. Okay, now back it up. Go back over it again. Oh, we're stuck. Don't do that. When we get stuck, it causes problems. We're almost there. And there we go. But you guys get the idea. We're going to keep chipping away at this mound. We're going to get this gravel spread out. We will roll it tomorrow, as it is getting a little later here, and this is going to take all of our time just to kind of spread out the gravel. So we'll have to roll it in the morning, and then we will build the foundation and stuff for the decking of the pool. We'll make sure all of this is nice and flat for the pool foundation as well. That's going to be going down. A lot of work yet to do here on the job site, but we're just about done. That's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you get a big old thumbs up. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, I'll see you all later.